So the quality of life, when I say I love God above all things, I am recognizing it. There is an intelligence in me. My body has an intelligence. My mind has a form of command that I need to learn. I can't be hostage to my mind. I can't be hostage to my body. This part of me that is talking here, including now, with this awareness that I am body and mind, is this part here that has this command, including with an ability to reflect on all this, is that it must be in charge. But I am aware that I'm not the one who gave myself all this. I receive from God. So every time I have a balance with my body, a balance with my mind, I am publicly recognizing that I am enhancing what God has given me. So I read better with me. You, when you learn, sorry if you already know, but I know we all need to learn it daily. When we begin to learn to deal with the body, to deal with our minds, our spiritual life becomes more qualified. We have spoken so little of these things. I remember that at one point Catholic spirituality was so impoverished, and I lived it, that it was absolutely forbidden to speak of yoga techniques, for example, as if it were a sin, as if it were a mysterious science. So, let's learn from our Oriental brothers who always had a capacitude, a spirituality that influenced the health of the body. There is no mysticism in this. I know that for a long time we have heard that we used to purify ourselves from the influences of other religions, the sake of God. What arrogance! Does not make sense. If the other religion looks positive, we will incorporate it. Jesus was a man of meditation. At that moment, he is in Gethsemane. Of course, Jesus was in prayer posture, meditation, and the disciples who had no skill as him had not developed, slept. And Jesus had to go to wake up, talk, come on, guys. So for a long time, we look at these Oriental techniques as if they were sinful, as if they were in opposition to our faith. No. Keep your body of faith there. Do you believe in the resurrection of Jesus? Find out a better way to deal with your body. Your religion, your spirituality needs to do this to you. It's no use having a spiritual search if you don't have a search for body health. It is a counter-testament. God above all things. To love God above all things. I put absolutely nothing above God. I realize everything is an opportunity to recognize what He gave me. He gave us a body, He gave us a mind, and we have the opportunity to take care of it. When we have this understanding, arrogance does not live in us. You will look for your work, for the money you have achieved, and you will recognize it all a happy opportunity that God is giving you the world into a better place. If you have a lot more money than others, learn to do something for others, that it would be beautiful for you to help. This week, for example, on the 27th is Awa Tutu's birthday. Awa Tutu is a lady who lives there in Brazilandia, in the community of Brazilandia, São Paulo. I don't know how the situation is currently, but it was at the time of the pandemic. At the height of the pandemic, the place of greatest contamination in São Paulo. Voa Tutu decided to do the good producing goods. Well, Tutu's whole family is there, involved with her. Well, Tutu this week has a birthday, the 27th, and what is the gift she wants from us? 1 reel of each one. Look at her simplicity. She discipled this before. 1 reel. Of course, if you can give 10, if you can give 100, if you can give 1,000, give it. I'm just giving an example. A place where you can make your money the fruit of your work that is sometimes left over. Yes, there are people where money is missing. There are situations where money is left at. To love God above all things is that you have this sensitivity. The money left over, I want to help in situations where I believe the money will not be diverted, where there is a straight intention. Then we find out that I don't have it. My money is not my owner. I have money, but it's not the money you have. When it is the money you have, I have forgotten this love to God above all things. I am loving the As we bid farewell on Path of Faith, we extend our heartfelt gratitude for your presence. Keep the conversation going by commenting below, liking, sharing, and subscribing to our channel for more soul-nourishing messages.